Will be Liberty Center ball. Quickly moving down the court. 23 with the three-pointer, and it's good. There's a three-pointer for Tina Murdoch. Patch Henry gets the ball in. Liberty with some pressure. 11 with the drive. Passes it to center. Number 5 goes up and it's good. I'll see quickly moving the ball. Got 5 people on Jonathan. Corner to Nolan Cordes, who goes up. And it's good. Number 24 for Patrick Henry takes the ball down court. Passes it to number 11. 11 passes in to number 5. Number 5 goes for the layup. Blocked by number 24, Mason Smith. Three-pointer by number 11. And it's good. And that makes the score 22-31. JTO crew stuck. Passes it to Mason Smith. He gets called on a foul by number 24. Two minutes and 36 seconds left remaining in the third quarter. Mason Smith with his first shot. And it's good. We have 3 substitutions. Number 33, Tate Parasini. And number 1, Dakota Zabo for the Tigers. And number 3 for number 12 on the Patrick Henry. Mason Smith with the second shot, it's good. That's the score is 24-31. We have a timeout. Timeout called by Liberty Center.
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us. They support us.
There's Patrick Henry ball. Liberty Center with the full court pressure. Patrick Henry gets the ball in. Up by pressure. 2-on-3 situation. Number 3. Blocked by Dakota Zabo. Patrick Henry gets the rebound. Kick out to number 5. Shot's no good. Rebounded again by Patrick Henry. Shot goes up again. No good. LC finally gets the rebound. Tatum Murdoch takes the ball down court. Pass out to Dakota Zabo. To the corner. A foul call on Patrick Henry. Ball's taken out by number 23, Tina Murdoch, for the Liberty Center Tigers.
So just run the huddle camera for now. So we finally got Mr. Peters is the only one that's got a Peter. No one else got it. But I just went in there and got my days. Let's get down. I said, no, let's do this. Went in and hit the power button.
Got a bit of a wet floor as the refs clean it. Ball gets passed in to Mason Smith. Back to the corner. Tatum Murdoch drives in. Goes up with the shot. No good. Rebounded by Mason Smith, who puts it back in. Patrick Henry moving the ball down court. Pressure. Ball on the wing. Moved by number 11, who goes for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Tate Parasini. JT Okra moving the ball down court. Mason Smith The layup. No good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Patrick Henry. Liberty Center ball. Substitution for Patrick Henry. Number 22 in for number 5. And number 12 in for number 24. Ball goes in. Passes to the top of the key. Quick pass inside. Move by Mason Smith. Drive by Tatum Murdoch. Foul called on number 21. Or number 12 of Patrick Henry. Tatum Murdoch will be taking the shot. One shot. Shot goes. No good. PH with the rebound. Patrick Henry moving down the court. Screen. 20. Kick out to number 12. Drives in. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by Liberty Center. Good pass by Zabo, saving the ball. Quick move. Jump ball. Liberty Center ball. Substitution for the Tigers, number 5, Thomas Moeller. And for number 33, Tate Parasini. Quick substitution, number 2, Nolan Cordes. For number 1, Dakota Zabo. Ball pass into JT Okru. Pass into Mason Smith. The quick move. Shot goes up. No good. 40 seconds left on the clock. We have a foul called on number 2, Nolan Cordes. Liberty again with the press. .30 seconds left on the clock. Patrick trying to get a move in. Travel call number 11. 20 seconds left. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Liberty down by 3. Liberty in the double bonus. Liberty pass to number 5. Passes inside. To the corner, number 23. Inside to Thomas Muller. Tops up with the shot. No good. Patrick Henry gets the ball. 5 seconds left on the clock. Moving down the court. Shot goes up. No good. That is the end of the third quarter. 28-31. Patrick Henry is leading this game.
So please support them.
We're at the start of the fourth quarter. It is 28-31. Liberty down by 3. To start the quarter, it will be Patrick Henry ball. Ball passed into number 24, guarded by number 5, Thomas Mueller. Ball passed to number 24 inside. Layup's no good. Number 23, Tatum Murdoch, drives in. Foul called. Fouls on number 12 from Patrick Henry. Nolan Cordes taking the ball out for the Tigers. Trying to get the ball in. JT Okra gets the ball. Liberty setting up their play. Ball to Cordes for the 3. No good. Bad pass by Patrick Henry. Liberty Center gets the ball. Ball pass into Mason Smith. Liberty passes the ball around. Tatum Murdoch with the drive. Layup's no good. Rebounded by Mason Smith. Shot's no good. Foul on number 23, Tatum Murdoch. Patrick Henry met by the full court press. No travel call. Patrick Henry gets the ball down court. Tipped out of bounds by Thomas Mueller. Timeout called by Patrick Henry. Another hoop. Ball goes into number 20. Henry passing the ball around the top. The move. Ball pass to number 24. Ball pass to number 24. Patrick Henry trying to get inside the key. $11 with the drive. And it goes in. 33-28. JT Okra takes the ball down court. Ball goes in the corner. Pass to 23. Tatum Murdoch with the 3. It's in. Tigers now down by 2. Full court press. Dead ball. There's a foul called on Liberty. We have a pushing call on number 24, Mason Smith. Ball pass into number 11. Screen. Ball pass to the top. 5 with the drive. Trying to work his way in. Blocked by 24, Mason Smith. Tigers take the ball down court. Layup was fouled. By number 11. JT gets 2 shots. First shot. No good. Substitution for the Tigers. Number 1, Dakota Zabo. For number 2, Nolan Cordes. JT with his second shot. It's good. That puts the Tigers down by 1. Tigers pressing. Knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Tigers still pressing. Patrick Henry moving the ball down court. Intercepted by Thomas Moeller. Passes to Mason Smith, who drives in. Layup's no good. Thomas gets some rebound and puts it in. Tigers are now up 34-33. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Two-on-one situation. Liberty gets down. Shot's no good. Off of number 5's leg. It's Tiger ball. JTO crew taking the ball down court. It's up to Thomas Moeller. Passes it to Dakota Zabo. Tigers moving the ball around. Dakota Zabo stuck. In the corner with the 3. No good. Rebounded by Thomas Moeller, who puts it back in. Ball pass to number 24 to 11 in the corner. 11 drives. Liberty Center able to get the ball. JT Okru drives in. Stuck under the hoop. Passes to Mason Smith. Back to JT Okru with the 3. It's no good. Patrick Henry takes the ball down court. Passes it to the corner. Number 20 with the 3. No good. Rebound by Thomas Moeller. Ball slowly goes down court. Joku with the drive. Passes to Mason Smith. Mason Smith trying to make a move. Timeout called by Liberty Center.
Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them.
Two minutes, 15 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Liberty Center up by 3. Tigers ball coming out of the timeout. J2 Crew taking the ball out. Ball passing to Mason Smith. Long corners with the drive. No foul call. Called out on 24. Tigers take the ball out. Pass to Mason Smith. Knocked out of bounds. Patrick Henry ball. Substitution number 5, Thomas Moeller. In for number 2, Nolan Cordes. Tigers pressing. PH turns the ball over. Mason Smith with the move, and it's in. Tigers now up by 5. PH moves down the court. Number 11 with the 3. No good. PH gets the rebound. Shot goes up. Timeout called by PH. Another timeout. Liberty Center takes the ball. Patrick Henry with the full court press. Liberty Center able to get by. Patrick Henry in a zone defense, it looks like. Ball pass to the corner to Zabo. Foul called on number 5. LC takes the ball out. Ball passed in. Backdoor by Tatum Murdoch. Layup's good. Score is 40-35. Patrick Henry turns the ball over. Substitution number 2, Nolan Cordes. In for number 1, Dakota Zabo. A minute and 23 left in the fourth. May Smith with the drive. Pass it to number 5. Tigers holding the ball. Patrick Henry going for the foul. Called on number 11. Liberty Center takes the ball out. We have a wet floor. Quick timeout for that. Liberty Center gets the ball. Passing to Nolan Cordes, number 2. Page fouls. That is their 5th foul.
2 free throws coming for Nolan Cordes. Couldn't help myself, Brady. I've been sitting here listening to you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. Cordes takes his first shot. Misses it. Cordes with his second shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Passes out to Thomas Muller. Foul called on number 11.
It's number 4 on Kiefer Holloway. Looks like Coach Hinton wants to go to Zabo back in the game for a defensive substitution here after this free throw.
Number 1, Dakota Zabo goes in for number 2, Nolan Cordes. JT with his second shot.
This makes it a 3-possession game with 58 seconds to play.
PH with the rebound. .24 with the three-pointer. That's good. That's a deep three by number 24. Brooks punches. Timeout called by Patrick Henry.
Brady, when you on that play right there, Zabo got picked off on a ball screen out top. Makes it very difficult for the post player then, who is sunk back in trying to keep the drive. So when Punches pulls up for that three, the defense just wasn't there.
Yep.
Pulls the Patriots within 3.
It's a close game, but Tigers are in double bonus. Any foul, that's 2 shots.
Going to have to hit free throws down the stretch here these last 44 seconds.
Yep. Tigers take the ball out. Timeout called by Liberty Center.
Looks like Coach Hinton wants to make some changes to that setup. Just had guys run into the ball, and with a face guard like that Patrick Henry was doing, you want to get some screens set, create some issues. Good crowd out here tonight at the Jungle.
Patrick Henry with the full court press. Ball goes in. Tigers able to get by. Foul on number 24. It'll be Mason Smith taking 2 shots.
Should be the 3rd on Punches.
Mason Smith with his first shot.
Caden Crimebrink came in to inbound that ball for the Tigers.
They take him right back out with Dakota Zabo.
Another offensive defensive switch.
Yep. Only 40 seconds left on the clock. Second shot. It's good. Tigers up by 5. Number 11 with the drive. Layup's good. 30 seconds left on the clock. Tigers trying to get the ball in. Timeout called by Liberty coach.
Big coach Hinton got a little excited there.
Yep. I saw another substitution. I'm getting crime, but it's going back in.
Yep. That's the difficult part about these game situations. You got to have that internal clock counting to 5, and sometimes if you're getting excited and get turned ahead, you can call that timeout a little prematurely.
Yep. Three-pointer for Patrick Henry will tie this game.
24 seconds is a long time.
It is.
Both teams have one timeout left, too, to help extend that.
Tigers get the ball in. Well, foul on number 5.
Only took a second off the clock.
Mason Smith will be taking 2. That will be number 5, Max Johnson's third foul. First shot goes in.
Looks like PH is doing a little offensive defensive switch too.
Yep.
I think Holloway had 4 fouls. You don't want to foul him out in this situation.
Second shot goes in. Puts the Tigers up by 5. 20 seconds left remaining. Patrick Henry moves down the court. Number 11 with the drive. Foul called on number 24, Mason Smith.
It's his 4th. Another big night from Smitty, 16 points.
And number 11, Kiefer Holloway taking his 2 shots. First shot goes in. Cannon Kleinbeck goes back in for Dakota Zabo.
So make sure he gets underneath so he can take that ball out.
Kiefer with the second shot. Shot goes in. Substitution for Patrick Henry. Number 3, Henry Gibson for number 11, Kiefer Holloway.
Last timeout taken by the Tigers.
15 seconds left. Patrick Henry tailing by 3. A very close game.
It's an interesting spot to take that timeout.
Definitely.
But it is a good game. 15 seconds left.
Patrick Henry still has their 1 timeout.
You know, in this situation, being behind with 1 timeout isn't that big of a deal because you're going to be fouling right away. You're going to have time to talk to your players as they walk down the floor, get strategy in place.
Yep.
Having that in that 1 timeout in your pocket as the team in the lead, that would be nice because then if you step out of bounds, you're close to that 5-second count. You can call it.
That'll be the end of the timeout. Liberty Center ball.
See what Coach Hinton drew up something a little different here.
Ball goes in. Fouled right away. It'll be Tatum Murdoch, number 23, taking the 2 shots for the Tigers.
Tatum's had a nice night for the freshman, 10 points. See if he can add to that at the free throw line. One pushes this back to a 2-possession game.
First shot.
No good?
No good. Substitution for the Tigers. Dakota Zabo, number 1. Back in for number 11, Kenny Kleinbright. Number 11 back in for Patrick Henry. Second shot, no good. That'll be a timeout called by Patrick Henry.
You know, Brady, there's 2 reasons to press a team. You either press them to speed them up or to slow them down.
Yep.
We'll see if Coach Hinton comes out and tries to press here just to eat some of that time up on the clock.
Yep. It's only 13 seconds left. Patrick Henry ball down by 3. Tigers have 2 fouls till they give Patrick Henry a double bonus.
Strategy-wise, Brady, do you take a couple fouls here?
They might.
Make them set up against your defense again, out of bounds. Nothing intentional.
Don't give them any shots on the free throw line.
Yep. Hope the fire inspector isn't here. There's a lot of people here tonight.
Yep. Patrick Henry takes the ball out.
Looks like PH is going to spread out over the floor, try to run somebody to the ball.
Ball goes in. Tatum Murdoch turns it over.
Take it out of...
Ooh. 7 seconds left. Ball goes to number 24. Looks for the shot. Screen. Shot goes up. No good. Foul called. That puts number 12 on the line. Number 24 on the line.
3 shots.
3 shots.
0.8 seconds left in the game.
3 shots tie the game.
First shot's good.
The stand's going crazy. 2 more shots. Second shot. It's good. 1 more ties this game. Both teams with a substitution. .24 gets the ball in for the third shot. And it's in. The tie ball game with 0.8 seconds left. Thomas Moore with the long 3. No good.
That's clutch right there, Brady.
That is. That puts this game into overtime. Those were some clutch 3s for Patrick Henry. Definitely not the guy to foul at that time.
Nobody was the guy to foul at that time.
Definitely not.
Zach punches came up big for the Patriots. And there's where that timeout would have been nice. Tatum had that steal kind of falling out of bounds. He could have tried to call a timeout there. Instead, he tries to throw it off of the PH guy.
3 minutes up on the clock. This game goes into overtime. Both teams get 1 timeout. Liberty Center still in double bonus. You have number 12, Mitch Prigge, and number 24, Mason Smith for the jump.
Thing to keep an eye on, Brady. Max Johnson and Kiefer Holloway both have 4 fouls for the Patriots.
So does Mason Smith.
Mason Smith has 4 for the Tigers.
Liberties win the ball. Liberty Center moving the ball. Mason Smith trying to make a move. Ball knocked loose. Jump ball. Patrick Henry ball.
When you get the ball in the block like that, you don't have time for 3 dribbles. It's usually 1 or 2 tops.
Liberty pressing. Patrick Henry able to get away. Trip. Out of bounds by number 12. Ball goes back to Liberty Center. It's only been 26 seconds in this 5th quarter.
It's also something in that 4th quarter. Liberty pulled the press off that last 2 minutes.
Yep.
Don't know if that had something to do with foul trouble or what.
Liberty Center setting up the play. Mason Smith with the 3. No good.
Big rebound by Holloway for the Patriots.
Screen. Doesn't take it. Number 11 with the drive. Foul. That'll be a foul on Tatum Murdoch. Number 21 or 23. 2 shots for Kiefer Holloway.
It's his 2nd on Murdoch.
Both teams now in double bonus.
This overtime just got a lot longer.
It has. First shot, no good.
One of those things you put in the back of your mind if we need to get to fouling in 2 minutes.
Yep. Second shot. No good. Hit the top wire, but it's not called.
We're going to call foul.
Foul instead.
Mitchell Prigge. Going to walk to the other end. And that's 5 on Prigge. There's the first of those foul trouble people we talked about a minute ago.
It'll be Thomas Moeller, number 5, taking the 2 shots. Thomas with his first shot. No good. Still a tied ball game. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left.
Overtime number 1.
Second shot. No good. PH gets the rebound. Screen set by number 5. Step back by number 24. And it goes in. That puts PH up by 3. See what the Tigers meet them with. Turnover by JT Okru. Well, foul call on number 2, Nolan Cordes. Number 24 going back to the line.
Shooting
2. He put this game in overtime. First shot goes in. Patch Henry now up by 4. Substitution number 1, Dakota Zabo, in for number 2, Nolan Cordes.
It's a tough matchup for Nolan.
It is. Second shot. Goes in. PH now up by 5.
Minute 30 to play. Gotta go quick.
Tigers trying to make a move. Almost turned over. They gotta play it smart. Foul. Tatum Murdoch tries to drive in.
Called it on the floor, but we're going to shoot 2.
See if he can get us back in this game.
Henry Gibson picks up that foul.
First shot goes in. Tigers now down by 4. Minute 20 left. Second shot. Short. Patrick Henry gets the rebound. The center picks up the ball at half court. Trying to put some pressure on the ball. Gets free. Ball under the hoop. Layup's no good. Rebounded by Patrick Henry. Shots up. Puts him up by 6. Under a minute left. Ball knocked loose. Mason Smith trying to make a move. JTL Crew with the 3. No good. Rebound by Thomas Mueller. Foul called. Thomas Mueller takes 2 shots.
It's going to be 5 fouls on Max Johnson for the Patriots.
He'll be taken out. Number 22, Graham Roseburg goes in. Tigers down by 6. 42.5 seconds left. 2 threes tie this game. Thomas Mueller with the first shot. No good. Thomas
2 seconds is not a lot of time.
Thomas with the second shot. It's good. Down by 5. Lower center with the press. Steal by
Zabo with the
Zabo.
steal.
Loose ball. Patrick Henry with the ball. Foul by JT Okru. Puts number 12 on the line.
It's number 3 on JT. It's the right play. You got the steal. You couldn't convert it. You got to stop the clock.
Gotta stop it. 34.6 seconds left.
As long as 24 doesn't have the ball in his hands, you kind of got to work your way through. Foul whoever's got it.
Yep. First shot goes in. Tigers down by 6. Nolan Cordes goes in for Dakota Zabo. Putting in a 3-point shooter. Second shot. No good. Trying to move the ball down. 30 seconds left. Nolan Cordes with the 3. And it's good. Timeout called by Liberty Center. Tigers down by 3.
That's a big roll.
That was a quick 3 by Nolan Cordes. Had number 24 right in his face.
You know what? Nolan got to his spot, was on balance, went straight up and straight down, and Nolan's a really good shooter when he does those things. When he starts missing is when he starts leaning one way, gets a little tired, and his mechanics fall off a little bit. But when he can get to a spot and go straight up, he's a good shooter.
Let's see what Hinton draws up. 25 seconds left.
Well, I think you got to sell out for the steal here.
Yep.
They'll probably be in that diamond press that they've been playing, so that 1-2-1-1 zone, and then sell out for the steal. And if you don't get it, then you got to stop the clock.
Yep.
I think what Coach Hinton's doing right now is probably drawing up what he wants coming back the other way.
Definitely.
But you've gotten 2 steals the last couple possessions.
Yep.
You just either threw it away or fell out of bounds, you know?
This game's at a very fast pace right now.
Probably going to get the far outside guy to go deep. There he goes. And they're going to bring it into
Ball
24.
goes in.
Let him foul him.
Foul.
And that, if you're Coach DG, that's exactly what you want.
Yep.
You want Brooks catching the ball.
And that'll be a 5 fouls for Mason Smith.
Yeah.
Takes him out of the game. Tigers put number 24. Brooks punches on the line.
Brady, I'm getting texts from all over saying how good of a job you're doing. So
Yeah.
they tuned in early for the
I know.
varsity game for the pregame,
I
and
know.
they're getting JV overtime.
I know. Tigers down by 3. 22.1 seconds left on the clock. First shot goes in. Gets the ball for a second shot. Shot misses. Tanner Murdoch gets the ball, rushes down court. JT Okerwell put the shot. No good. Rebounded by King Heimbeck. Puts it back up. Patch Henry gets the rebound. LC with the foul. JT Oker with the push. Puts 24 back on the line. 7.7 seconds left on the clock. Tigers down by 4. PH puts everyone at half court. First shot goes in. Tigers now down by 5. Second shot. Tigers now down by 6. Ball goes in fast. JT Oker with the 3. Goes in. Tigers now down by 3. And the clock goes out, and that will be the game. 53-56. Patrick Henry with the win. What a good game, though.
It's a great game, Brady.
Okay.
Two teams really battling out. You can see this rivalry even down to the JV level.
Yep.
Tigers had a couple opportunities in the regulation. They should have pulled this one out, but got to overtime. And, I mean, if you're Patrick Henry, you gotta love Brooks' punches. Just once the ball in his hands, you could see that against the press. He just catches it, stands there. Go ahead and foul me because I'm gonna go to the line. I'm gonna knock these down.
Yep. It is now on to Varsity, so we can pull out a win there.
Big win needed tonight. So take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back with a pregame in about 10 minutes. Welcome back out to the Tiger Cage as we continue broadcast of high school basketball. Patrick Henry invading the jungle, taking on your very own Tigers of Liberty Center. Chris Youngie alongside Tim Davis. I think we got a good ones on our hands tonight, Tim.
No doubt about it. A packed gym. Nothing more you'd want as a player to walk in the gym and see it filled to the rafters, and that's what we have here tonight.
Tigers are taking on the Patriots from Patrick Henry under Coach Heber tonight. This team is 15-0, 4-0 in the league. It's going to take a real quick trip through their losses. Thank you. That's enough. Wins over Ayersville, Elmwood, Kalida, Pandora, Gilboa, Columbus Grove, Tenora, Evergreen. They beat by 12, 64-52. Bryan, 69-48. Wauseon last week, 50-42. In that game, PH led at the end of one by 5. At halftime, it was a 10-point lead for Wauseon. Wauseon led by 4 at the end of 3, and then in that, this team we'll talk about. They like to D up and they take good shots. At 5:35 left in the game, PH took that first lead in the fourth quarter, 39-37, and at a minute 22 is when Wauseon got their first bucket after that. A 4-minute stretch where that Wauseon team did not score against this Patrick Henry team. It's a team led in scoring, kind of a three-headed monster. Reed Krieger leads the way with 16.4 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, 3 assists. Lincoln Krieger, his older brother, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 2.5 assists. And then Mac Heber, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 1.5 assists per game. And Tim, this is a squad that's they're playing good basketball. I don't care what the schedule says. it's tough to go 15-0.
Well, I think it's pretty easy to see that they've got some really nice players, can score inside and out, some athleticism, a little bit of toughness there too. So being able to keep all three of those kids down is very difficult. You know, it reminds me a lot of back when we played, a little bit younger than we were, but Coach Heber himself, you know, and Tony Heiser and Chris Gherkin was the big three back, say, 25 to 30 years ago. You know, a lot of the same things they do. You know, Coach Krause back in the day, a lot of set plays. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of set plays from PH too tonight. Obviously, Coach Heber played under Coach Krause, so you know, being able to stop those sets, I think is probably going to be pretty important for Liberty Center.
You know, you see those mirrors too. You know, before that was Crossland, Van Carson, and
Seaman.
Ken Seaman.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not just the NBA where you want to get a big three. If you can get three guys that can go, you're going to be tough to beat. This is a team last Friday, like we said, beat Wauseon by 8, trailed by 10 at half. Mac Heber had 21 to lead the way. Leake and Krieger and Reed Krieger both had 13. Turnaround on Saturday night, they beat up Antwerp 65-26. Max Heber again 18 points. Reed Krieger 17, Lincoln Krieger 14. You know, you can go through it when you start to look at every game. You look at those stats. Those guys are right there, 18, 19. You know, they kind of alternate a little bit, but it's consistent. The plays are run for them. You know, there's a reason you run a set, because you want to get a certain shot, and there's options on it. But when it comes to out of bounds plays are all run for Mac. Mac Heber gets every out of bounds play run for him, and he's 6'6", he's athletic, and he can go get it, and that's a good thing to have.
Yeah, you know, Chris, I think one of the questions that I have about PH is they're not very deep.
Nope.
So they're going to play 6 guys if they have to.
Yep.
You know, and just if they get into some foul trouble, how does that affect them if it's one of those big three? I'm not sure that they've faced a team that's as physical as what Liberty is going to be tonight.
Deep.
And deep. So, you know, that could play a factor at some point here. But, you know, until you get them in that situation, you don't know. And I think it'll be interesting to see how this game plays out as it wears on late in the game.
As we flip it over on the other side, Liberty Center comes into tonight's contest 8-7 overall, 2-1 in the league under Coach Greg Badenhop. His 13th season at the helm, 146 and 152 currently. This is a team that averages 53 points a game. Saturday threw that defensive number up, though. Now they're giving up about 52.5. So really kind of a 50-50 flip on that. Team is real balanced, leading and scoring. Grady Miller, almost 10 points a game, 4.5 rebounds. Cam Robinson, 9.9 points per game. Ethan Gray, 9.1 points per game. Gavin Galen, 9.4 points, 7.3 rebounds. This is a team that Friday night, not necessarily the game they thought they were going to get against Bryan, but it is the result they wanted. They won in overtime 68-65. Gavin Galen had 25 points and 8 rebounds. Cam Robinson had 10. Turn around on Saturday night and they go to St. Francis, and it's St. Francis for the love of God.
It's big-time basketball there.
Saturday night they lost to St. Francis 78-44. Ethan Gray kind of got on track, though, shot the ball really well, 14 points. Cam Robinson had 8. Those guys led the Tigers. You know, this team has wins over Holgate, Springfield, Genoa, Elmwood, Fairview, Swanton, Cardinal, Stritch, Bryan. Losses, St. Francis, Wayne Trace, Paulding, Archibald, unfortunately, Napoleon, Anthony Wayne, and Sonora to start the season. I mean, you're a coach. You and I have been around this game for about as long as each other. What do you take away from a game like Saturday?
Well, I think the game like Saturday, obviously Liberty played St. Francis, and lots of length and size is what you got there, and quickness. So all across the board, and I think, you know, PH on a little different level, not that the size that across the board that what St. Francis had, but some athleticism, some length. So I think that game really can only help going into a game like tonight with what PH presents.
You know, this is a battle between these two teams the last couple of years. 2 years ago here in the Jungle, PH won 43-42. Colton Chambers had 11. Landon Bachman had a 10 and 6. Lincoln Krieger, the sophomore at that point, had 13 to lead the Patriots. Last year over at PH, Liberty Center won 58-54. Cam Robinson 19 points. Grady Miller 16 points. Gavin Galen 15 and 11. Lincoln Krieger led the way for the Patriots with 21. And I think Tim, that's the kind of night we need to see what we saw the Tigers put together last night. If we can get Cam, Gavin, Grady all above that average, you throw Ethan Gray in there, and if each of those guys can have 12, 14 points, I think it's a good night to be a Tiger.
Well, and I think that's something that we've been waiting on all year long. I think offensively, you have the firepower there. It's just getting your legs underneath you and being able to share the basketball and get the ball moving a little bit offensively to make the defense work a little bit. And if Liberty can get that offensive production, they're going to be a tough team to defend. And it'd be interesting to see what PH defensively does. I know they play a lot of man-to-man. I know they mix in some 1-3-1 at times with the Reed Krieger out front. But let's see if tonight's not the night that Liberty can get it going offensively from multiple different players.
The other part of this is we have not, in the tape I've watched, I don't know if anybody has picked up PH full court and made him really handle the ball.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see too. Here's the other key for me too in this game though is, can Liberty limit turnovers? It's been a bugaboo all year, at least from what I've seen.
Yep.
Some ill-advised turnovers that you're really not pressured into. You just,
bad live ball turnovers.
Yeah.
There's a difference between kicking the ball out of bounds and kicking the ball to your, you can set your defense.
Right. Give your defense a chance.
No. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I think tempo is going to, 6 guys. Now, I can't imagine Coach Heber has got these guys not in shape by now. But when you play 6 guys, they got to be ready to go. And if you're going to play tempo the way the Tigers do, it is a big, big challenge.
Sure is.
But still,
I tell you what, it's going to be a fun night, though.
15-0, and I started doing prep for tomorrow night's game. We're playing 2 teams that got this weekend with 1 loss between them, which is crazy. Wow, Tim, that 10 minutes went fast. There's your pregame here at the Jungle. We're getting ready for PH and Liberty Center NWAL basketball options. So we're going to take it down for starting lineups in the national anthem tonight. Here we go.
Of America and all of our servicemen and servicewomen, both past and present, we ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, performed tonight by the Liberty Center kindergarten class, the graduating class of 2037. Liberty Center High School and Patrick Henry High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct and competition. While the athletes of this game tonight are friendly rivals, all in attendance are reminded that this is a game between student athletes and that sporting behavior is expected. The officials for this game tonight have been selected and chosen according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your officials for tonight's game are Mr. Mark Weaver, Mr. Jarrett Williams, and Mr. Clarence LaBeach. And now let's meet our teams. First, the visiting Patriots from Patrick Henry High School. A 6' 3" sophomore, number 3, Reed Traeger. A 5' 10" junior, number 4, Calvin Schrader. A 6' 6" junior, number 11, Mac Heber. A 6' 3" senior, number 20, Lincoln Krager. And a 6' 2" junior, number 30, Brian Shirt. Patrick Henry is coached by Brian Heber, assisted by Kent Tichy, Kent Seaman, and Kyle Tichy. And now, for your Liberty Center Tigers. A 6' senior, number 0, Blake Garber. A 6' 4" senior, number 1, Brady Miller. A 5' 10" sophomore, number 2, Ethan Gray. A 6' 3" senior, number 23, Camden Robinson. And a 6' 5" senior, number 24, Gavin Taylor. Liberty Center is coached by Brent Payton, assisted by Justin Fry, Logan Meyer, Doug Hick, and Aaron Schaefer.
Of course, the fan favorite, kindergarten national anthem. That is a big draw.
What year was that? Class of 37?
2037. Oh, goodness, Tim.
Yeah.
Rebounding, defensive rebounding and turnovers, right?
Isn't that the case in any game, but especially tonight with the athleticism? You can't give PH second chances as good as they are offensively.
You can't let your emotions get to you either. I mean, we got emotional guys. It's going to be physical. Listen, these guys don't like the PH. PH doesn't like Liberty. It's what we got. Tip up, controlled by the Tigers. Garber pulls it in. PH in that man-to-man. Garber off a high string, looking for Gavin Galen, loses the handle, quick turnover, taken away by Krieger. Lincoln, John, throws it up, no good. Rebound pulled in by Cam Robinson. Here comes the Tigers.
Not a good first possession for Liberty, quick turnover.
Nope. Quickly, Ethan Gray with the 3, that's no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled in by Krieger. Here comes PH. Oh, Reed Krieger up top over to Lincoln. Lincoln on the left-hand wing, throws it up to Heber. Now to Shirt. Shirt back to Krieger.
Liberty a little switching man-to-man.
Reed drives in, kicks it to Schrader. Now Schrader to Heber. Spin. Schrader steps in, throws a scoop. No good. Gavin Galen with a big rebound. Here come the Tigers. Garber on the fly. In the corner, Grady Miller. Pump fakes on the three. Drives in, stops, gets bumped, puts it up. No good. Another rebound by Lincoln. He might need a bigger box if we keep going at this pace. Krieger across half court. Lincoln left-hand drive, stops out to Reed. Pump fakes on three. Now he puts it up. Good.
Basket by number 3, Krieger.
3-0 on that three-court scoreboard. Garber across half court. Off the screen. Back against the screen. Back door for Garber. Now up top to Galen. Drives in with the right hand. Stops, pump, steps through. Hook shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Krieger. Can't just force that. Here comes Reed. Deep three, pulled, no good. Heber chases it, but it goes out of bounds, belongs to the Tigers.
I think you're going to see quite a few of those from Reed Krieger. Big offensive scorer for them. Pull up from anywhere.
Yep.
Can't let him get hot. Liberty needs a good possession here.
Southmore, Reed Krieger. 3-0. Tigers trail. Garber throws it over to Cam Robinson. He's got Krieger on him. Robinson, the left-hand drive, stops, taken away. Another turnover for the Tigers. Here comes Reed. Crosses over in the corner to Shirt. Shirt all the way around. Now Heber up top. Heber jab step. Takes it over the left-hand side. Spins back. Wants to go in. Double team. Throws it out of bounds. First turnover for the Patriots.
Good defensive job there by Gavin Galen. They got a little help from Cam to make him kick that out.
Max Walker checks in. 5:33 left here in the first. Tigers still looking for the first bucket.
You know, Heber's done a nice job down there, not letting Gavin get into his spots. Low and keeping him a little outside a little bit.
Looking for a post up with Walker. Now here comes Garber. Throws it to Miller or Walker. Well, they got some debris on the floor. Referee stopped play for some trash on the floor.
Number 10, Harrison.
Gary Cruz checks in
Enters the game for the Orange and Black.
as Miller sits down. Gray throws it in the backcourt to Garber. Garber. Gray on the drive. Cruz. The right hand flips it to Walker. Three on the way for Walker. Short, no good. Ethan Gray with a rebound. And the putback. Pulls the Tigers within one. I'll tell you what, the last 2 days in practice, he has been all over the offensive glass.
Yeah, he's definitely got the jumping ability. Not the biggest player, but can get off the ground.
He's
for
got
sure.
great basketball IQ.
Yep.
Ball goes out to Krieger. Lincoln drives baseline. Double team by Cruz. Out to Shirt. Shirt.
Gotta stay
Now to
up.
Krieger. Heber for three. Good.
Basket by Heber.
6-2 on that three-court scoreboard. Tigers trail by 4.
I'm interested in the matchups that PH went with defensively against Liberty.
Another steal by Reed Krieger. They're not known for switching, but they've been switching that ball screen. Lincoln Krieger for three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Gary Cruz. Here comes Garber on the fly. Gives it to Ethan. We're going to step back, set it. Garber on the attack to Walker. Walker's going to turn the corner. Gives it to Gray. Gray's got Shirt on him. Now Walker steps through, puts it up, partially blocked, but it's going to be a foul on Heber. I like the aggression.
You know, watching PH defensively, a lot of switching, but then also as soon as they see the ball being put on the ground, they're attacking it from behind. That's where they're getting steals. Liberty's got to give it up, get some ball movement first.
And the switching is something new.
Yeah.
That hasn't been on film as Walker misses the first.
Well, and that's something that's common defensively when teams that run the dribble drive offense like Liberty does.
Yeah. I mean, Wasion, they fought through every screen on that flex. Walker misses the first, second one coming. It's good. 6-3 on that three-court scoreboard. Patriots with the ball and the lead. Baden Hop, Miller, Hunter Spangler check in for the Tigers to go with Ethan Gray and Max Walker. Schrader on the dribble to Lincoln Krieger, over to Reed Krieger, dumps it into Schrader. Or no, now Schrader. Now out to Heber. 3 on the way, good. Nice kick out by Schrader, and Heber just knocked that one down. Ball screen from Hunter Spangler. He's got Reed Krieger on him. They got to be looking at that matchup somehow as he just buried him, but they didn't get him.
Too much dribbling. We got to pass the basketball.
Now they switch. Swing around to Badenhop. Stops, drives, spins, step through, scoop, good! Big bucket by Badenhop to pull the Tigers within 4 here with 2:55 to play in the first quarter. Krieger, cross half court. I'm sure they know. He's got the pressure all over him. The count's on.
Set play coming here.
Yep, Heber. Going to run, come the dribble. Here comes Lincoln on the handoff. Now they're going to run him through. He's got Miller on him. Drives to the right, puts it up off the glass, and good. That's just a great take by Lincoln Krieger.
His first basket.
Badenhop up top to Gray. Turnover. Tigers. Number 4. Wes Wilhelm checks back in, or checks in for the first time as Gavin Galen checks in for the first time.
I'm not going to track these subs. Right on here.
For who?
Liberty. I can't keep track of them.
Why would you? They're all going to play. Everybody on that list is going to get in the game. Everybody on that list is
on my list,
in the game already. Krieger across half court, 6-point lead for the Patriots. Schrader kicks in the corner to Reed Krieger, who puts up a 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Schrader, taken away by Wes Wilhelm. Grady Miller got a hand on that. Here comes Badenhop across half court. Looking, drives, throws up the floater, no good. Gavin Galen with a rebound, puts it up. They're going to call it travel. Turnover number 5. Yeah.
I think he did.
I know he did. Told him a week ago. That's a bump by Krieger. He's got Wilhelm on him. Another set play called for the Patriots. Reed Krieger throws it to the high post to Heber. He loses the handle. Now he's going to get to Krieger. Backdoor Heber. He throws it out of bounds.
You know, with PH doing the switching, you know, there's obviously going to be an opportunity to get a mismatch.
Yep. Lane Jackson checks in for the Patriots.
It's their first sub.
He's wearing 13 tonight, though. They're going to show. I'm not sure what the defense they're showing
2-3
here.
looks like to me.
Kind of. Badenhop has got Jackson all over him. Now the attack. Looks in the lane, hands it off to Cam, who picks up the dribble. Back to Badenhop. Back to Cam Robinson. Steps into a long one. No good. Rebound tipped around. It's going to be a foul on Gavin. His first.
Foul charge against 24. His first, team first.
It's the first on the team, the first on Gavin. 6-point lead for the Patriots with the ball with 1:05 to play.
Need a defensive stop here.
Big one. Krieger across half court, flips it to Heber. Heber to Jackson. He's got Badenhop on him. Up top, Reed Krieger, 3 on the way. Short, no good. Rebound pulled in by Badenhop.
That's close to number 2 on Heber.
Quickly, up stop to Cam.
That's going to be a charge.
Yep. Jackson just shoved his head in there and took one to the chest. The 5'8" senior.
23.
First foul on Cam Robinson, second on the team. Wes Wilhelm picks up Reed Krieger in the backcourt. And they're going to call a foul on Wes. Foul on Wes, his first, team third. Garber's going to check back in for Cam.
For the Tigers, 0, Garber.
Shirt checks, passes the ball to Lincoln Krieger. He's picked up, back to Reed Krieger. Now to Lincoln for three, no good. Rebound, Wes Wilhelm for the Tigers. Here we go, Garber, 25 seconds, throws it to Gavin on the block. He's going to step through, put it up, big boy basketball right there, 2 for Gavin.
I tell you what, that easily can be called a foul on Heber there.
Yep. 10 to play here in the quarter. Ball goes to Heber. Tigers down by 4 on that 3-court scoreboard. Here comes Shirt.
Oh, he traveled. Yep.
Turn that ball over. Number 4 for the Patriots. Cal Schrader checks in. As Heber's going to sit down for the last 3 seconds. Gray and Robinson check in for the Tigers. Ball comes into Garber. Back to Gray. He's going to catch it. Pull up from deep. No good. Woo, what a first quarter, Tim. Tigers down 4, 11-7 to the Patriots. What are you seeing out there?
Well, the last minute was huge. Liberty was able to get a couple defensive stops when it was 11-5. Easily could have been 13-5, maybe 14-5. Got some stops and got a bucket to keep it within 4 here. So a nice job for Liberty on the defensive side of things.
What do we got for scoring here in the first quarter?
Well, for PH, Mac Heber leads them with 6, Reed Krieger with 2, and Reed with 3, and Lincoln with 2. For Liberty Center, Gray, Baden, Hop, Galen all with 2, and Max Walker with a single free throw.
Those are your stat tracker for the first quarter. Individual scoring-wise, I think Cole's working on some sort of a graphic to put on the screen. We're high class,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rebounding, a whole bunch of 1s for the Tigers. Lincoln Krieger has 2, but not a ton of them. I think the big number, 6 turnovers for the Tigers, 4 for Patrick Henry. Tigers 3 for 9 from the field, 1, 2, 3 of 6 in the key, which is always a big number. PH 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 in the key. Doing a good job on that dribble penetration, not letting it happen. PH starts with the ball. Schrader up top with it, looking, dumps it into Heber with Gray. He's going to turn back over that shoulder, put it up with the glass, and good.
Nice set by PH there to get the mismatch underneath. I'd like to see Liberty go right at Heber here. Looks like they're going zone, though.
Little 1-2 or 1-1-3 is the way it's set up. High post to Gavin Galen. He's going to step through and put it up and get it to go. You get that ball to Gavin there, and it's 1-on-1. It's a tough stop. Reed Krieger across half court with a 4-point lead for the Patriots. Another set by Heber. Hands off to Lincoln. Lincoln turns the corner with the left hand. Stop, comes off a Heber screen. Now flips it up to Mac.
Got a hand up.
Mac Heber picks up his dribble. He's going to be thrown to Reed Krieger. He's going to drive in, throw up, scoop it, lay it in. Here comes Garber as the PH is going back to man. Up top to Cam Robinson. Pump fakes on the 3, drives, step back, over the shoulder. No, Gavin Galen with was what I thought was a rebound.
Cam's got to kick that.
Yep. He never took his eyes up. He's looking at the hoop or the floor. Reed Krieger with the 3. That's no good. Rebound tipped out to Garber. Here come the Tigers on the fly. Garber up top to Gray. It's going to be taken, tipped away. Grady Miller picked it up. Now the rebound's loose to Cam Robinson. He's going to turn it over.
Jeez.
When Cam is at his best, he is taking 2 dribbles. Reed Krieger drives in, flips it over to Schrader. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Cam Robinson.
That's who you want.
He turns it over, throws it right to Reed Krieger. Badenhop's coming in for Robinson. I almost guarantee that. 5:45 to play. Tigers down 8 here in the second quarter. Cam Robinson gives it up to Gray. Here comes the attack by Gray. Spins, stops, corner, Grady Miller. Nobody's feeling in attack mode right now. Grady Miller will attack, drive in. Ball's going to be tipped away. Turnover, Tigers. Number 9.
55, Walker.
Walker and Badenhop check in as Garber and Robinson have a seat. Reed Krieger across half court with Badenhop all over him. Patriots up 8. Lincoln Krieger drives, floater, up, good. Nothing you can do about that. That's just a tough shot. That's 4 for Krieger.
You know, Liberty's in a danger zone right here.
Yeah, they are.
Down 10.
Up top to Walker. Gray for 3, no good. Rebound, Lincoln. Here comes Reed. Turns, spins, kicks it back out to Lincoln. 3 on the way for Lincoln Krieger, no good. Rebound, Max Walker dives on the ball. Big rebound by Walker. There might be. That's a big hustle play there. Tigers down 10. 4:38 to play on that 3-court scoreboard. 19-9. Tigers trail.
Just watching, obviously PH is the big 3, but when you watch them, it seems like they can get any shot they want. At least off the bounce, off the dribble. They're that good. High basketball IQ. You can see, just a tough matchup. Especially when you have to switch and you get those mismatches at times. Liberty ball here. I think you got to go possession of zone here though.
Something exotic. I mean, they play 2-3 out of bounds. Something exotic. I mean, they play 2-3 out of bounds almost exclusively. We'll see what happens here.
Man to man.
Yep. Well, it could be 2-3. I mean, honestly, the way we're set right now. Here comes Badenhop with the ball. Lane Jackson on him. Comes Grady Miller. It's the kick ahead. Grady's going to turn the corner. He's going to lay that up and in. It's a great design. Cal Schrader had no chance as Grady Miller turned that corner to the top of the key. Reed Krieger is going to flip it to Schrader. He turns the corner out to Jackson for 3. No good. Rebound, Grady Miller for the Tigers. Loses the handle.
Dribbling.
Here comes Badenhop attacking. Badenhop across half court. Look at him double team. They're going to try to make the freshman cough it up. Here comes Walker. Gives it to Badenhop. Stops, looks at the 3. Reed's going to take that away. What a great play by Reed Krieger. He knew where he was going. He just got there first and took the ball away. Lincoln up top. Shoots a 3. Rebound, Heber. Heber hasn't taken one in a while. He'll drive in, put it up, pick up the foul on Gavin Galen. And 1.
That'll be Gavin's second possession there, not getting the rebound.
That's 10 points for Heber.
Yep.
First on the Tigers of the quarter, 3:33 to play as Heber goes to the line for 1. Free throw good. 22-11. Tigers trail the Patriots. Badenhop across half court. Gonna get a screen. Steps into a 3. No good. Rebound. Lincoln Krieger, his 4th of the first half. Reed Krieger hands it off to brother Lincoln. Waiting. Patient. 3:09 to roll. Patriots get an easy bucket from Krieger. He is getting any shot he wants right now. There is nobody stopping him from doing what he wants. Ball gets flipped into Gavin Galen. He's going to almost travel. They're going to call a foul. Looks like Reed might have caught an elbow.
Fouls on
Krieger
20, Lincoln Krieger.
His first?
Yes.
Tigers ball out of bounds.
Critical possession here.
Gray throws it into Cruz. Cruz, jump hook, no good, battered round. Reed Krieger pulls down the rebound for the Patriots. Reed across half court. Badenhop on him. Flips it over to Lincoln. Nobody runs away as Cruz is going to kick that ball out of bounds. Stay with the Patriots.
Number 1, Brady Miller,
Somebody-
checking back in
Just-
for the center.
Somebody's got to accept the challenge
Yeah,
of
it's-
Lincoln Krieger,
Well,
right?
you got Lincoln and Reed. And, Max leading them with 11 right now, so it's
23, Robinson,
it's putting back-to-back defensive possessions together, and that's
Reed Krieger with the ball up top. 2:25 to play here. Tigers down 13. High post to Schrader. Schrader to Krieger. They're going to try to post up Isaiah Badenhop, and he's going to get a foul called on him trying to reach around.
Liberty center foul on number 3, Baden.
It's his first.
His first team second.
PH doing a nice job finding the mismatch. And obviously set plays after set plays. Liberty zone here.
Tigers always go zone out of bounds.
Trap.
You
Jump
got
ball.
it. Jump ball. It's going to belong to the Tigers. Anytime Shirt catches the ball in that corner, he's going to get trapped. Now, anybody against the Tigers who do that should be getting trapped. Badenhop. Tigers across half court. Here comes Grady Miller, loads up a three. That's no good. Another turnover by the Tigers. I mean, technically that's not a turnover, but
Same thing.
that's why I said it. I didn't write it down, but that's 10 turnovers. That's 10 turnovers and you're down 13. I don't care who you're playing. You can't do that in a half.
Turnovers and rebounding. I don't know what the rebounding numbers are, but
Krieger over to Schrader. Now back to Lincoln Krieger. $1:40 to play here in the half. Lincoln drives with the left hand, kicks it
charge.
out.
Oh,
Walker picks up a block on the drive. Oh, wow.
not sure about that call.
His first team.
You know, he blew the whistle and made the call. I guess it's a foul. That's what I tell my kid all the time, right? Did he blow the whistle? Yeah. Oh. Patriots ball on the baseline. Krieger, Reed to check it, toss it in, throws it all the way up top to Jackson in the corner to Heber. Heber back to Reed Krieger. Now back to Heber. He thought about a big, long 30-footer. Thinks better of it. They're going to back it out with 1:20 to play. 13-point lead. Reed Krieger with the ball. You're up 13. Good teams aren't in a hurry at this point.
No.
Krieger, especially when you've been getting any shot you want. Back out to Lincoln. Minute 6 and rolling. Under a minute to play now. Schrader with it. Drives middle. Flips it over to Reed. Reed to Schrader. Skips it to Jackson. Up top to Lincoln. Lincoln, 15-footer on the way. No good. Rebound, Grady Miller for the Tigers. Here comes Badenhop. 40 seconds to play. Backs it out. What are we doing? Somebody's got to get inside. 25 seconds or 30 seconds. Now to Badenhop. He attacks. Max Walker, 3 on the way. Long, no good. Rebound, Heber for the Patriots. Here comes Heber. 20 seconds to play. He's going to stop. Flip it over to Schrader. Schrader in the corner to Reed Krieger. Now he's going to back it out for 1. 13-point lead. High post to Heber. Here comes the X's. Lincoln stops. Double screen for Reed. 3. No good. That's the end of the half. Tigers trail 13, 24-11. 24-11, Tim.
Well, I think you mentioned it just a little bit ago. 10 turnovers. That might be 11 now. I'm not sure. When you have as many turnovers as you do points, probably not a good thing. and that's kind of where we're sitting now. And I wouldn't say it's anything that PH is doing defensively. I think it's too much dribbling instead of moving the basketball for Liberty on the offensive side of things. Defensively, they're a tough matchup, but you got to be able to string defensive stops together, and then you can't give up second chance opportunities.
So obviously you've seen plenty of this. When it comes to a good man-to-man defense, and Patrick Henry plays really good man-to-man, you have to get the ball to 2-3 sides.
Yeah.
You have to reverse the ball a couple times. If you just come down, the ball stays on one side, you can never get that weak side defense to move.
Well, you make life easy on the defense when the ball sticks and it's in one person's hand instead of getting it moved, like you said, from side to side. Requires the defense then to communicate, requires the defense to move rather than just stand there and watch, and makes life easier.
You want to go through some of that score?
Yeah, I can go through the scores for the first half. I'll start with Patrick Henry. They're led by Mac Heber with 11, Reed Krieger with 7, Lincoln Krieger with 6. So that is all of their scoring. It's the big three, as we mentioned earlier. For Liberty Center, they are led in scoring by Gavin Galen with 4, Ethan Gray, Isaiah Badenhop, Brady Miller, each with 2, and Max Walker with 1.
Rebounding wise, Cam Robinson has 3 for the Tigers. Lincoln Krieger has 4 for the Patriots. Shooting wise in that quarter, or in that first half, Liberty Center 5 of 17 from the field. They were 5 of 10 in the first half from the key. So they hit 5 layups and a free throw. There's their point. That makes them 0 of 7 from the three-point line. Patrick Henry, 10 of 23 from the field. That second quarter, they went 6 of 13 from the field. All 6 of those were within 12 feet of the basket.
Well, and I think you said 17 a shot attempt. There you have it.
All right, let's take a break. We'll thank our sponsors who are so generously supporting this broadcast. Let you watch some of the little kids down here at halftime, and we'll come back with more second half action from the jungle after this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the winners of the cheerleader cake raffle tonight. Come on out to the Commons and collect your prize. Deb Nash, Pam Leatherman, Phil Perdue, Jack Kruger, Kelly Boatbender, Lila Peer, and Tom Perdue. Again, these are the winners of tonight's cake raffle. Deb Nash, Pam Leatherman, Phil Perdue, Jack Kruger, Kelly Boatbender, Lila Peer, and Tom Perdue. Congratulations to our winners. All right, we've got the winner of the Athletic Boosters 50-50. The Boosters would like to thank individuals from both of these contributing to tonight's 50-50. Tonight's take home is approximately $1,500. The winning ticket is a blue ticket, 166534. Again, if you got the winning ticket, see Athletic Director Taylor Coleman, 166534. Again, tonight's winning 50 ticket, blue ticket 166534. See Athletic Director Taylor Coleman to collect your prize.
Where Tim Davis and I are commiserating over our money spent on the 50-50 that we didn't get to take home.
All to a good cause.
$1,500 50-50. You think we're joking when we say this place is packed tonight. Kindergartners singing the national anthem, PH, Liberty. Big time, big
Third
time.
and fourth graders playing at halftime.
Yep. Yeah.
So,
All right, Tim.
well,
24-11 halftime score. Patriots leading. Just a rough first half offensively. What did you see from the Tigers, and what adjustments do you think are being made at halftime?
well, obviously the offensive end has been a struggle for Liberty. But also, you're down 13 to a very good offensive team, so you've got to put stops together, first of all, to give yourself a chance. I think offensively, getting some ball movement, finding some of our mismatches, because I think there are mismatches out there in Liberty's favor. But I think you got to do that by getting the defense to have to work a little bit.
5 of 10 from the field. All 5 made shots are in the key. 5 of 10 from the key. 5 of 17 from the field. They are so one-dimensional right now. It's get to the basket and lay it up, and there's no transition because they're not attacking. Reed Krieger has really caused havoc on the dribbler.
The first 2 minutes here, Chris, is what I'm looking at, because this can get ugly, or we could be in for a game. For the first 2 minutes, I think you're going to be able to tell. PH right here is going to come out with set to get a good mismatch.
Here's the other part. They've played 7 guys. We haven't made them. Liberty Center hasn't made them pay for being short benched. They haven't. No tempo as Heber gets it. Starters for both teams. Double Krieger's a Heber who has it in the middle, puts it up and good. That was too easy. As Mac Heber puts in his 13th point of the game. Garber throws it quickly. Tempo there. Garber pushing the ball, but now they're going to reset. Here comes one of those set plays. Ball goes to the high post. Going to get Cam coming to the top of the key. quickly in the corner to Gavin Galen. Drives with the left hand, turns through, puts it up. No good, but he's going to get another foul on Heber.
That'll be Heber's second.
I think he got one like the first 30 seconds of the game.
He was close to picking up two a few times.
They're going to call that. Oh, they're going to let him shoot. Galen to the line for two with the clock stop. First free throw good by Gavin Galen. Gavo looked focused today. Does that give him 5?
5 on the
Second
night.
free throw good, gives him 6. Garber's going to pick up half or full court. Here comes Reed Krieger. Oop, he shuffled his feet in the backcourt, but ref didn't call that one. Schrader has it over to, that was now Schrader to Heber. He misses the 3. Robinson with the rebound. Quickly, Garber across half court. Galen, and he turns it over, trying to do too much on the dribble. Number 12. Krieger across half court. Gets the screen, now flips it to Heber.
That's a charge, and that'll be his third.
Offensive on Heber as Garber stepped up on the switch. Big play by Garber.
That is a huge offensive foul. Now,
He's going to have a seat. Lane Jackson, the 5'8" senior, checks in.
now Liberty's got to take advantage of that because right now they're having Lincoln Kriegers having to guard Gavin Galen, looks like. So there's a mismatch there, and I think there's a mismatch with Grady over there on the other side.
Shirt on Miller. Here comes Cam to the top of the key. Pump fakes on the 3. He's got to trust it. Back to Galen. Galen's going to give it to Grady Miller. Now he backs in on Schrader. Around to Cam. 3 on the way from Cam. That's good. Just got to trust it, Robinson. Tigers within 10 now. 26-16 on that 3-court scoreboard. We played 2 here in the third. Reed Krieger with the dribble. Double team. Throws it to Shirt. Out to Jackson for 3. That's short. Somebody's got to run it down. That's Garber for the Tigers. Here comes Blake with the left hand. Off the glass. Good to go. Make it 8. Here come the Tigers.
Right on 2-minute mark is what I said, the first 2, and Liberty's kind of fought back a little bit.
Now they're back to 8. PH is just not in a hurry. Schrader up top. Brings it around. Throws it to Travel. Turnover number 5 for the Patriots. Another set out of that box. Right here you go.
Yep.
Here come the Tigers. Being a little more aggressive on the offensive end. Garber, high post to Grady Miller. He's going to stop, flips it to Grady Miller. Ethan Gray wants a look. Grady in the middle, up in traffic, good. That's just big boy basketball.
Timeout for PH coming, I got a feeling.
Tigers down 6. Here comes Reed Krieger across half court. Got to maintain the intensity on defense. Gavin Galen calling out the plays. Shirt, high post. Back to Reed Krieger. Now Lincoln. He's going to put it up, no good. Gavin Galen with the rebound. Here comes Ethan Gray. He's got Schrader on him. Now Garber across half court has the advantage. Hits Gray. Just got to catch it, Ethan. Throws it on the back.
I don't like that toss, but they got a foul on Krieger. Undercutting. I've never.
You're so bad at
The post entry, holy cow.
Yep. It's the right look. It's a bad angle.
That's Krieger's second.
Peyton Hop checks in. Garber sits down. Get a quick one, Blake. And coming back in. Peyton Hop.
Galen.
Wow.
Oh, he missed
no
it.
Good. Gets his own rebound. Steps through, puts it up and in. There's your timeout. Tigers 22. They've scored as many points in the first 3.5 minutes as they did the entire first half. 26-22. Tigers trail by 4. PH timeout. Well, you said the first 2 minutes were big.
Yeah. Well, the first 2 minutes was in our favor, and then the next minute and a half, or whatever minute was also in our favor. So that's you needed that. I mean, like I said, it could have went from this situation to a really bad situation if it would have went the other way. But Liberty has gotten back-to-back stops at the defensive end. They've went to some of their set plays out of the box set, like we had talked about at intermission. So.
That shot by Lincoln Krieger was the first miss by PH in the key since the beginning of the first quarter.
So interesting thing is, when will Coach Heber go back to his son into the game with 3 fouls?
Garber picks up Reed Krieger in the backcourt, flips it over to Schrader. Here comes Lincoln, met by Garber. Turns with the right hand, throws it up, no good. They're going to call a foul. You get that shooter over there and you drive at him, you put that help defender in a bad position.
It's on Blake, that's his first. Not a guy you want at the line here if you're Liberty.
Lincoln knocks down the first. Gary Cruz, Ethan Gray checking in for the Tigers. Grady Miller needs a quick break. Gary Cruz is being warned about something already. Hopefully it's about his hair. Second free throw, no good. Pulled in by Gary. Big rebound by Cruz. Badenhop across half court. Gives it to Garber. Back into this set play. Gives it to Gavin. E. Shooter, 3, short, no good. Rebound, Garber saves it to Schrader. Good hustle by Blake. Tigers, our Patriots.
He almost traveled. He almost traveled too.
Schrader turns it over as Gray tips it away. Here comes Ethan. On the fly. Looking.
Shoot it.
Pulls a 3. No good.
Rebound.
Cruz with the rebound. He puts it back up, no good. Rebound, tipped around.
They're going to get Gavin over the back.
Over the back. That's 3. I appreciate it. I always figure if I got a foul rebounding, blocking shots, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I know you have that problem a lot.
I did not have. I could rebound a little bit. I could block shots.
Block shots. Tigers down 5, 27-22. Reed Krieger across half court with Garber on him. Throws it over to Lincoln. Drives the sideline. Flow, step back. They're going to call a foul on Grady Miller. Oh, that's a tough one. His first.
That'll be his first.
Team third.
Shooting 2 for the Patriots, number 20.
Kind of reminds me of that fourth quarter last year where Lincoln just got the ball and went one-on-one and did whatever he wanted to do. Free throw good for Krieger. That gives him 8. He ended the night with 21 last year. But he took over in the fourth quarter and not the third.
You know, this game's got a little bit of a feel of that one last year, just reversed. Because Liberty had the lead, I think, most of that game last year.
Yep. Second free throw, no good. Grady Miller with the rebound. Told you Grady Miller would be back in quick. Badenhop flips it to Cruz.
Pass.
What a pass by Isaiah. Cruz gets the layup. Tigers picking up full court. Garber almost gets a steal. But here comes Reed. Boy, he loses the handle. Here comes Reed. Krieger driving with left hand. Stop. Mid. Pull up. That's pretty. So pretty.
You don't see that very often in high school basketball anymore, but beautiful thing to watch.
Garber drives. Ethan Gray. What are they going to call here? I think they're going to call Reed Krieger with the pullback. First on Krieger.
His first team quarter.
Tigers to inbound. Wilhelm to check in.
I'd throw it to Grady here. You got Krieger with 2 fouls.
It's the option on everything. Wes Wilhelm, he weasels his way in.
Yep.
Turnover. Turnover. Boy, he plays a lot with his hands, doesn't he,
Yep.
Reed? He just hacks it or swings it. Or I shouldn't say he hacks at the ball. Not in a negative. His hands are active.
He's a smart player too.
Yes, he is. Wes is going to be all over him though. Wes Wilhelm. Oh, the worst cheer ever. Here we go. Krieger baseline. Stop. Kicks it out. Reed. 3. No good. Shirt with the rebound. It's blocked and taken away by the Tigers. Here comes Isaiah. Behind the back. Steps through.
And
Scoops. And one. And it's on Krieger.
His
They got
third?
Lincoln with that. His third.
Baden Hop's basket is good.
Keep waiting for that kid to blossom.
His third, team fifth. Baden Hop at the charity stripe to complete the old-fashioned three-point.
Just
Wow.
Walker checks in.
What a play.
Is that
by
on
Isaiah
replay yet,
Badenhop.
Cole? Do we have that up on replay yet?
The bigger piece of that is Krieger picking up his third.
Yes. So what do you do?
And they're going to keep him in the game, it looks like.
You've got all
I don't
this
think they have a
technology.
choice.
Free throw by Badenhop up, no good. Krieger pulls it in. That's his 5th. Here comes Schrader. Back to Krieger.
4-point game.
Corner to Jackson. Throws it up top to Reed.
Going to help.
Krieger, pull up, 18-footer, short, no good. Ball tipped around. Badenhop with a big board. Here comes over top to
Wilhelm.
West. Layup. Oh, he blew his knee out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was ugly. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, crap.
That did not look good.
No. No.
Returns for the Patriots.
Heber's going to check in for
I think he's going to be all right. I think he's going to be all right.
Oh, I hope so. Woo, that's scary. Oh, goodness. All right, turnover for the Tigers.
Heber back in the game for Patrick Henry
Heber's
here.
in. Here comes Reed across half court. Stops. Corner to Jackson. Look in. Back to Reed. 1:30 to play here. Tigers down 4 still as Reed steps in.
Double dribble.
Triple dribbles.
He just-
Jackson or Schrader with the rebound. Or shot no good.
They missed
Krieger.
an obvious double dribble there.
Who did? Max Walker with a shot. That's his second.
Can't leave
Inbounds.
him.
Lincoln, 3, no good. You got to
Oh, you
rebound.
gotta check
can't
out.
stand there and be a fool. Rebound. Thank God he missed it. Heber gets a rebound. This is what I said about letting your emotions get in the way. You just pick up a foul for a push and then you do nothing. You run to the corner and act like a fool. Sorry, I love Max, but driving me
Yeah,
crazy.
you got to check out. I mean,
You
yeah,
got to
you
do
watch it.
something. Now Heber's got 2 free throws. He's got 13 for the game.
That's foul was on Spangler, his first. Heber misses the first.
23.
Cam in, Max out.
Returning to action for Liberty Center.
Second free throw by Heber up, no good. Rebound, tipped around. Blake Garber with it. Here comes the Tigers. Cam Robinson on the fly,
Oh.
gets bumped, throws it up, no good. Heber with the rebound. I know, he's just brutal tonight. Either go strong or don't. Here comes Krieger with the left hand, gets 2 there, flips it over to Reed. Whoa, that was a nice shuffle, wasn't it? Reed drives in, bops Garber, puts it up, no good. They're going to call a foul on, looks like
Garber.
Grady Miller. Hopefully it's, they both have 1. Garber with
Garber's
the foul.
his second.
Free throws for Reed. Both teams are in the bonus. What do we got going on here? Max Johnson getting ready to check in for the Patriots.
23, Max Johnson enters the game for Patrick Henry.
I don't think you have him in the book yet.
Johnson.
Isaiah sits down.
Did you say Max?
Max Johnson, number 23. 5-point lead for the Patriots. Holloway to check in.
Or not.
Or not. 48 seconds to play. Tigers down by 5 on that 3-court scoreboard. Second free throw, good. Now Holloway.
They got Heber and Krieger out here for this last
Smart
48.
move.
Probably going to go back in if they're on offense.
Right. 45 seconds to
Zone,
play.
looks like. 2-3 zone from PH.
Yep. Got to attack it. Got to be aggressive. Garber looks at Grady Miller driving through, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Grady Miller puts it up, no good. Grady Miller to the free throw line for 2.
Looks like Wes Wilhelm back on the bench for Liberty Center, so that's
a
good to see. They'll check back in here, along with Walker and Cruz for this defensive possession.
That knee buckles.
You never know.
Having someone who's done it, I didn't blow it out, but it buckled. It's scary. Especially in that situation. How big would that have two been?
Yeah.
That would have pulled him within 2. That would have been nuts. Walker, Cruz, Wilhelm, along with Miller and Garber in the game. So Wesley's good. That's good.
And PH did bring Krieger and
Heber back in. Free throw, second one, no good. Tipped around, run down by Cruz. He throws it off. Krieger. Now Heber, Krieger and Heber go out. Garber in the backcourt to Cam, who tries to walk. Garber with the ball, looking at the screen, drives in, steps through. They're going to call the block.
Yep.
He's going to shoot 2. 18 seconds to play.
And fouls on.
Looks like
Jackson.
Patriot foul against 13. Wayne Jackson, his second.
Oh, what a quarter. Garber here at the line for 2. Defensive lineup for Tigers about to check in as Garber gets the roll.
Wow.
Heber, Krieger check back in for the Patriots. Walker, Wilhelm, Cruz back in for the Tigers to go with Badenhop and Garber. Garber, second free throw, nothing but net. Here comes the Patriots. 15 seconds of rolling. Krieger has the ball. Reed with the dribble. Garber on him. Garber's been doing a good job on him. High post. Heber tries to go back door. Turns it over. Here comes Gary Cruz on the dribble with the right hand. Throws it up over Heber. No good. Puts it up. No good. Puts it up. No
Get in there.
good. Oh, man. What a play by Cruz.
What a situation there. I mean, if Heber gets his 4th foul there, too.
Heber gets the foul. He get a bucket.
What a change of events.
32-28. Your score at the end of 3. Tigers scored 17 in the quarter. They hold the Patriots to 8.
Well, that's just what the doctor ordered on the offensive end. 17 in the quarter for Liberty. Outscores PH by 9. And we have ourselves a good old Henry County classic maybe here coming into down in the 4th quarter.
It's the beauty of rivalry games, right? You want to look at some of those scores?
Yeah, in that 3rd quarter, Liberty Center was led by Gavin Galen with 4 and Blake Garber also with 4 in that quarter. Robinson with 3, Cruz, Badenhop, and Miller each with 2. PH was led by Reed Krieger with 4, Matt Heber had 2, and Lincoln had 2.
Leading the way rebound-wise, Lincoln Krieger has 7 for the Patriots. They turned the ball over twice in that quarter. Liberty Center turned the ball over 4 times in that quarter. Gary Cruz, with his flurry of rebounding, leads the way with 6. Tigers start the ball with the
zone here from PH.
Start the quarter with the ball. You can still run a nice man set. Here comes Garber. He's going to turn that over pretty quickly as Schrader jumps into that passing lane.
Critical turnovers at critical times.
Heber with the ball up top, over to Lincoln Krieger. I was doing math. Heber tried to shoot the ball and get fouled.
Kind of a pick and roll type deal. Got it to Heber underneath. The foul's on Robinson.
Tigers in that quarter go 6 of 14 from the field, 5 of 11 in the key, including 3 misses at the buzzer, basically. PH 2 of 11 from the field.
30.
That's a big one. 2 of 5 from the key as that free throw from Heber goes down. Second free throw good for Heber. 3-court scoreboard has the Tigers down 6, 34-28.
PH staying in the zone here.
Got a turnover out of it. Cam Robinson bricks a 3.
Gavin Galen.
Galen puts up
Foul.
Foul.
They're going to get Heber. They're going to get
shirt.
Nope, they got
another shirt with it. So that's another rebound for Gavin, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'm not sure we want to get in a free throw shooting contest with PH.
No, sir. Gavin knocks down the first. Normally at halftime, the kindergarten parents clean out, but the place is still pretty full. They're seeing a good one. Yeah. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes down to Shirt for the Patriots. Reed Krieger with the ball. Tries to throw it over to Lincoln, but it's going to be tipped away. Out of bounds, so we'll stay with the Patriots. Grady Miller up there denying the wing. Throw it in the backcourt to Reed. Reed looking at the ball screen, trying to get to Heber. Double bounce pass. Here comes the double screen for Krieger. They get the slip to Heber. He shuffles his feet. They're going to call the push.
They're going to get Grady on the foul.
Miller, his second.
So early in this fourth quarter, they've called it already a heck of a lot tighter than they did in that third quarter as far as fouls.
Doesn't help. Reed throws the ball up top, tipped away by Garber. It's going to be run down in the backcourt by Cam Robinson. He's going to lay it up and in. Another turnover. Big bucket there by the game. Puts the Tigers within
That
3.
play's made by Garber, though.
That's all Garber right there. Good read on the out-of-bounds play. Reed, Krieger, step 3. Good. Wow, that's a bucket. What a shot by Krieger. That gives him 14. Garber to Gray. To Garber. To Cam. Back to Garber up top. Grady Miller, middle of the key, steps through, puts it up, no good. Heber with a rebound. It's 5 for Heber. Reed Krieger across half court, looking for come off a screen. Stop, 15-footer, taken away by Blake. What a defensive night by Blake here. Somehow he got that ball back. Cam Robinson, puff fake on 3, 15-footer, no good. Heber with another rebound. Got to get. I mean, it's got to be a score, stop, score, right?
Yeah. Critical possession again.
Schrader. Blocked.
Galen. His 4th.
It's 4 on Gavin trying to block shots. What'd I tell you? Cruz is going to come in for Gavin. Heber's going to the line for 2. Tigers down by 7 or 6. Mack is at the line. No good. Oh,
I thought it was short. Yeah, I did too.
10,
Gary Cruz in. Isaiah Badenhop in for the Tigers. The energy in the room has transferred, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Second free throw, good. 8-point lead for the Patriots. No tempo. Got to get a stop and some tempo. Here come the Tigers. Man-to-man for the Patriots. High post to Gary. He's going to step through with the right hand against Heber. Puts it up, no good. Gary Miller with the big rebound. He throws it off a shirt and out of bounds. going to stay with the Tigers. Battling two Patriots for that rebound. Lob, Grady Miller. It's a foul on Shirt.
It'll be his second.
He could have just gotten that over the rim.
You know, Liberty's had some scoring opportunities down low here within, 5 feet or so, and just haven't been able to connect.
Miller to the line for 2.
And I'd say that's why you're down, 8 here. They've missed a few free throws.
Say that? Don't say that ever again, will you? They've only turned it over 5 times there. You want me to jinx them too? I'm good. 5:14 to play here on that 3-court scoreboard. Tigers down 7 as Grady Miller gets the second. Garber's going to pick up full court against Reed. There's a kid who's been playing hard all night, huh?
All right, coming down to getting stops here.
High post to Heber. Here comes Lincoln across. Stops. Going to try to look. He's going to get a foul on Grady Miller. He had what looked to be a hand on the ball.
See, here's my problem with it. Okay, is it a foul? Maybe, but you have to call it that way the entire game. You can't change, because the last quarter was clearly.
Krieger for 3, no good. Shirt pulls down the rebound. He kicks it out. Lakin drives in. What are they calling here? Things have gotten.
I think this is on
Garber.
It'll be 2 free throws
The
rest of the way.
That's not a team you want to put at the free throw line the rest of the night either. Lincoln Krieger free throw, good. That lead. Walker in, Garber out. Cruz, Gray, Miller, Badenhop, Walker for the Tigers. Schrader, Shirt, Krieger, Heber. Second free throw is good. Tigers trail by 9. Badenhop coming off a screen by Cruz. Going to get a roll to Cruz. That's going to be a turnover. Told you I could jinx him too. Here comes Krieger. Not in a hurry. Up 9 with 4:30 to play. Gets right to the rim. Lays it up. No good, but there's going to be a foul on Gray.
His first. 2 shots for Krieger. Krieger.
Too many times young players see the steal and that highlight, and you try to make a great play. It gets you out of position. It's a little bit what happened there, I believe. 2 free throws for Reed. First one's good. 10-point lead for the Patriots. It's tough to run off made and free throws. This Tiger team needs some tempo here. Second free throw.
Got a roll.
Rolls. Good. Tigers down 11. 4:25 to play on that 3-court scoreboard. Grady Miller's going to turn the corner. He's just going to lay it up. Big boy. They're going to call it on the floor.
Before the shot, they're going to call it
on the floor. That's a great execution. Tigers will have the ball out of bounds. Issue at the scorer's table. I'm trying to figure out who that foul was on. Patriots are showing 2-3 out of bounds. Who did that foul go on?
I think it was on Shirt. Yes.
Yeah. Easy pass in by Badenhop. Lays it up. Badenhop to Gray. He lays it up. Now Isaiah's guarding Krieger. It's a freshman sophomore battle right there. Schrader. Oh, ball's loose. Badenhop with active hands knocks it away.
PH is going to put it on hold here a little bit, looks
like. You're up 9 with 4 minutes to play.
And you're shooting 2 free throws on every foul.
Yep.
So
Schrader. Now back to Krieger. Krieger bops in, loses the handle. Here comes Grady Miller. Going to cross over, drive in. It's going to be jump ball.
See that right there? You've got to be smart. It's 1-on-4. You can't just drive in there and get tied up.
Jump ball.
I mean,
belongs to the Patriots.
You need a good offensive possession.
Timeout Patriots. You got Reed Krieger bent over holding his. You got 3 minutes here. You got to keep that pressure on.
But I like the aggressiveness of Grady, but watching Liberty, you got to be able to play a lot smarter too. I mean,
we talked a little bit at halftime. And I know we're talking about this now, and I'm not meaning that possession, but trying to do too much sometimes. And we saw that a lot in the first half.
Well, and that's easy to do. I mean, you're down 9 with 3:40 to play. I mean, obviously you need buckets. You need them in a hurry.
You also got to trust the guy next to you to knock down shots when it comes time. And that would have been a nice time to leave it. You had a trail. You had a shooter coming. Drop that one off.
Secondary transition.
Yep. Oh, it would have been a nice stop pivot pitch and it's step into a 3 in transition. That's a good shot. Patriots ball here, 3:40 to play in the game. Tigers down 9 on that 3-court scoreboard. Big broadcast tomorrow night as well. The 15-1, probably almost 16-1 at this point. Otsego Knights come to town to play your Tigers. We'll have the broadcast here. It's going to be a triple header. Ball comes into Reed Krieger for the Patriots. Brian Babcock and me on the call tomorrow night. You were just complaining you did this too much. Lincoln Krieger with the dribble. Up top to Reed. He drives in, kicks it back out to Lincoln. Out to Schrader. Schrader's going to be fouled by Max Walker. His third. Team, doesn't matter. We're in the double bonus. 83rd of the quarter. Schrader to shoot 2.
Schrader yet to get on the scoreboard tonight for Patrick Henry.
Him and Shirt both have zeros, don't they?
Yeah, 3 players have done the scoring until now.
Yeah, you're right. 10 for Lincoln, 16 for Reed, the Krieger boys, and 17 for Mackey. There you go. They average 55, and those two average 48. So both free throws are good, putting the Patriots up 11. Here comes Badenhop. This was a win. Tigers need to stay alive to win the title in the league. Give it to Gavin Galen. He steps through.
And one.
And one it goes. That's a big bucket for Gavin Galen.
Galen's basket is good.
Hey, you know you're doing a good job as a referee if both teams are booing you.
Kramer his 4th, team 4. Galen at the charity stripe.
Wilhelm checks in for Gray. Cruz for Miller. Free throw by Gavin Galen, no good. Pulled in by Reed Krieger. It's got Wes Wilhelm on him. Wes. Ball to Schrader, now to Krieger. Now to Schrader. Skip to Krieger. Drives with the left hand, stops, looks. Reed drives in. Patriots turn it over. Badenhop turns it right back over. It's going to be blocked out of bounds by Gavin Galen. Tigers down by 9. Needed that ball. Reed, Krieger inbounding, looking, waiting, corner to Shirt. Up top to Lincoln. Gives it to Reed. Stops, drives, steps through, tipped out of bounds by Wes Wilhelm. Patriots ball out of bounds. Krieger to inbounds. Ball goes up top. This is the one Garber almost got last time. Back to Reed Krieger. He steps through. 12-footer short. No good. Gets his own rebound. Now he kicks it away. But Shirt picks it up.
Timeout, Patrick Henry.
It's a great timeout by Coach Heber.
You know, there's been about 4 or 5 balls like that right there that PH has come up with every time.
We talked about it last Friday. You get long rebounds. What's it take to get a long defensive rebound?
Effort.
Desire and effort, right? A little anticipation doesn't hurt. I don't know about you. When I see a kid take a shot and just stand there and watch it, it drives me insane, right? You know where it's going. Chase that rebound, but Reed Krieger did that. He put that little floater up, felt it short, went right to the front of the rim and pulled it in. We got a hand on the pass. Couldn't get the turnover. Patriots ball out of bounds, 2:30, 2:29 to play here in the game. Going to be looking. Throws it way up top. Garber. Well, could have got a hand on that one maybe as Lincoln Krieger has it. He drives him with the left hand, stops. It's going to be fouled by Wes Wilhelm. He's going to go to the line for 2.
See, and, you know, watching the Kriegers play, they're always under control. And they have the defensive guy, you know, whoever's guarding them on their hip, you know, they know exactly.
They're not,
They're smart.
On balance.
Players on balance, always under control.
Free throw good. Gives Lincoln 11 for the night. Puts that lead at 10. Galen, Gray, Badenhop, Robinson, Garber for the Tigers. Second free throw good. 11-point lead for the Patriots. 2:22. We don't have time to play. We got to go.
Zone here, PH 2-3.
Good call.
Liberty don't have time to
go. You got to go. Yep, timeout, Greg.
30-second timeout. Liberty Center, 30-second timeout.
They took 20 seconds off the clock trying to get into a zone offense instead of just attacking. Kind of a fourth quarter for the Patriots. 1 field goal.
Yeah, 3-pointer by Reed Krieger. All the rest are free throws. Liberty Center
scored 9 points this quarter. Oh, yeah, 9 points. No, I'm sorry. 15 points this quarter. 1 3 and 12 free throws.
While Liberty's score has 8 for the quarter. You know, compared to that 17 they had in that third quarter.
Yeah.
Much different pace in that third quarter than this fourth quarter. Now it looks like a 1-3-1 look.
A little something different. You got to get somebody to step into that. We're going to Gavin Galen. Ball's going to be taken away. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Tigers. That's a great defensive play by Schrader. Big guy putting the ball on the floor in traffic. Garber to inbounds for the Tigers. Looking, waiting, gives it to Gavin. Now Garber turns the corner. Badenhop off his toes. Gotta go. Make a decision, go. Here comes Garber around. Gives it to Gray. Gray looking inside. Now Garber. Attack it. Gives it to Badenhop. Drives, swings, stops. Gray on the drive, kicks out to Garber. This would have been a great offense in the first half. Turnover.
PH did a really good job defensively. Taking away the 3-point shot.
19 turnovers on the game for the Tigers. Wilhelm Cruz checking in.
10, Darius Cruz, 11 was Wilhelm. Also returning action, number 55, Max Walker.
Evans out, Max is back. Max Walker in, Cruz in, Wilhelm in. You got to trap it. Gets the ball across half court. Lincoln has it for the Tigers, or for the Patriots. Back out to Reed Krieger. He's going to be fouled by Max Walker. Max doesn't believe it, but I heard it up here.
His fourth.
Liberty Center foul against 55, Walker, his fourth.
Sense of urgency here. You're down 11. Krieger, Reed shooting 2. What is that? Is that 15 free throw attempts this quarter?
13.
13.
I have them 13 for 13 in this quarter.
That's what good teams do.
That's 14.
I can't say I've ever been 15-1. I was 15-0, but 14-1 one year. We shot the crap out of the free throw line. Ball going to Gavin Galen on the block. He puts it up and in. Timeout. 49-38. 11-point lead for the Patriots on that three-quarter scoreboard. We ran a fourth-quarter offense in the first quarter and a first-quarter offense in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, just not enough consistency at the speed that Liberty wants to play, the style they want to play. The third quarter was good. I think some missed free throws throughout, turnovers. I think it's just the combinations of things that you can't do against a team that's, what'd you say, 17-0?
They're a minute from 16-0.
So 15-0 coming into the night. So obviously a very good team, some very good basketball players on the other side there. Heady, smart, and then obviously highly skilled basketball players. Kudos to them because we all know in the game of basketball you have to put the time in, and there's no doubt they have.
As we look ahead a little bit, this Tiger schedule, we've got 2 more broadcast games in the next 5 days. Tomorrow night, Otsego, 15-1, comes to town. Almost probably 16-1 now. They played Rossford, who is 2 and forever. And then Tuesday, Perrysburg is coming to town. Doesn't get easier for the Tigers. Krieger tips the ball around, but gets it back, crosses half court, throws it to Heber on the block. He's going to lay it up and in. Gives him 19 on the night. Here comes Badenhop. He's going to stop. 3, short. Rebound pulled in by Jackson for the Tigers, and he's going to be...
Galen's 5th.
Schrader's going to get fouled by Galen, and he'll have a seat with 38 seconds to play. Tigers will bring in Gray. What are we doing here? It's 5. Got to get him out of the game before they can shoot free throws. So Gavin will have a seat. Ethan Gray will check into him. 13 points on the night for Gavin, 4 rebounds. Schrader knocks down the free throw to give him 3 on the night. Reed Krieger, 18. Mac Heber, 19. Lincoln Krieger, 12, as that free throw goes down to give Schrader 4. Badenhop to the rack, lays it up and lays it in. Coach Badenhop's not happy because that's been a touch foul most of the night. And they're going to call that foul on Garber as he was
Garber,
wiping
Gray.
at the ball. Garber. 53-40, 13-point lead on that three-quarter scoreboard for Patriots. Reed Krieger to the line, shooting 2. Looking for 20. That gives him 19. Second free throw from Krieger, forthcoming. Good. 15-point lead for the Patriots. Badenhop in the corner to Garber. Garber's going to turn the corner drive, lay it up, get a roll, good to go. Patriots, everybody kind of calls off the Dogs. 55-42 is going to be the final here. Tigers are going to drop to 2-2 in the league. 8-8 overall. Patriots improved to 16-0. That's an accomplishment in itself.
Crazy stat here as we end this one tonight. So Patrick Henry with 23 fourth quarter points with 2 made field goals. So they were 18 of 18, if my stats are correct, from the free throw line in that fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Liberty Center from the free throw line was 2 of 5. Obviously, not talking about the discrepancy in free throws because it had nothing to do with it. Right. It's just kind of the situation. But the fact that they went 18 of 18 and they kind of spread the floor there in the fourth quarter, about 4 minutes to go, and they were in the double bonus. So it all adds up to a PH win.
19 turnovers. Tigers kind of got the ball back under control there that second half. They only turned it over 8 times, forcing 7 out of Patrick Henry. They had 11 on the night. That first half was a killer, Tim, but rebounding wise, leading the way, Garrison Cruz for the Tigers with 6, Grady Miller with 5, Gavin Galen 4, Cam Robinson 4, Blake Garber 3, Ethan Gray 1, Wilhelm 1, Walker 1. Isaiah Badenhop had 2 assists to lead the way for the Tigers. Rebounding side on the Patriot side of the scoreboard, 7 for Lincoln Krieger, 5 for Mac Heber, 4 for Reed Krieger, 3 for Shirt, 2 for Schrader, and 1 for Jackson. Schrader had 3 assists. Lincoln Krieger had 2. Reed Krieger had 1 for the Patriots.
Scoring-wise for Patrick Henry, they were led in scoring by Mac Heber with 21, Reed Krieger with 20, Lincoln Krieger with 10, and Cal Schroeder with 4. For Liberty Center, led by Gavin Galen with 13, Blake Garber with 6, Isaiah Badenhop 6, Grady Miller with 5, Ethan Gray with 4, and Max Walker rounds out the scoring with 1 for Liberty Center.
I want to talk a little bit about what that digging a hole like that in the first half while I try to add up some of these numbers.
Just didn't get off to a very good start. And anytime you play a good team like Patrick Henry is, you got to get out to a decent start at least, and that didn't happen. And then you're always chasing, it seemed like. And Liberty was able to, in that third quarter, get it down to 4 with an opportunity to get it down to 2. Wasn't able to convert there, but and then that fourth quarter was just all PH taking care of the basketball and getting in the free throw line and knocking down free throws. But overall, really impressed with Patrick Henry and their big 3. And Liberty's going to, they're going to have to get back to work. And, another tough one, like you mentioned, tomorrow night against Otsego, who's, you said just the 1 loss, which I believe that 1 loss is to Evergreen earlier in the year. So doesn't get any easier for Liberty Center. I think now that they got to get back to work, and I think at this point with 2 losses in the league, they're looking at trying to make a tournament run when it comes to that time. Just a few short weeks away as we get into the tournament draw for the boys a week from Sunday.
Tigers on the night 16 of 41 from the field. PH 15 of 37 from the field. It wasn't that big of a difference. And that's the interesting part of this. So we're looking at a stretch of games. Undefeated PH, 1 loss at Otsego tomorrow night. Perrysburg is just Perrysburg. I don't know what their record is, but St. Francis last week. Evergreen next Friday night over there. And then you back those up with other big games. It's kind of a gauntlet of a schedule.
There's no easy night.
There's no easy night. The interesting part of this, though, the way, people who don't know, they changed the way the seeding is calculated. 3 years ago?
It's an RPI. You get It's all calculated by points on your winning percentage, your opponent's winning percentage, opponent's winning percentage, and that seeds you automatically by the computer. So,
sounds like it's math.
Yeah, it's all math done by a computer.
So, but the interesting part at 8-8, the numbers, the way they play out, if Liberty split the weekend, so whether they beat Otsego tomorrow or they beat PH tonight, no, granted they won 2, but if they won one of those games, they would be guaranteed the number 2 seed in their district.
Wow, that's. I'll believe it when I see it. What are they now? I would be interested to look at that.
They're 8-8. I think they're 5th.
Okay.
But a win on one of these games would bump them to second at 9-8 record. But you're talking about it. So
yeah.
A rough loss for the Tigers, 55-42. Both the varsity JV also dropped one in overtime by 3. That was a blast too. Getting to work with Grady Chappa. Cole Ballman, always wonderful to work with you. No, not the most talkative person, but he does a great job. Tim, it's been a good time. We got a big one tomorrow night. Otsego coming to town.
Actually, I'm going to be here with you tomorrow night. I just forgot, Mark. Jig's not able to be here, so I will be here with you tomorrow night.
Tim and I on the call, so everybody who tunes in just to hear Tim, you're back tomorrow night as we welcome the Knights. A lot of purple or orange and black in here tomorrow. Good Lord. I'm going to wear a purple shirt just so I feel like I'm at home. Another big night here at the Jungle. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and hopefully you'll come back tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks.